Hey y'all, how is everybody doing today? It's a lot going on in these YouTube streets, and I'm not going to be on here long. I probably maybe about an hour, and I'm going to chill out and have some me time today. But I wanted to come on here briefly. I know some of you saw my community wall and I said everything I really need to say in the community wall. Hey, Marissa, thank you for coming through. Those who are in the bushes, if I like you, you can come on out. How are you, CC? Thank you for coming through. I'm not going to hold y'all long. You know, I really wanted to go, I really kind of wanted to go to the gutter. I really wanted to go to the gutter. I wanted to, what's up, realist? I wanted to really drag this roach that has been constantly bringing me up when I have not been talking about this lady. She's been coming at me for a whole year. Yes, yes, yes. My name pops up every now and then amongst other women that this person talks about. And I wanted to drag this roach from all the way from the Bay Area to the Oak Cliff, Texas. But I had some people hit me up behind the scenes and they kind of talked some sense into me because this morning I was definitely, hey CX, this morning I definitely was on 100. I was on 100 because I'm kind of one of those people. I don't respond all the time, but when I get sick and tired of people continuously putting my name or saying something about me, and it's like I'm not even there in a chat, I got a problem with it. So I'm not. I'm gonna let the live speak for itself. I'm not gonna have to do a lot of dragging because again, I don't want to pull my channel down. Hey, Dave. Hey, Bama. I hope your son is doing well. I don't want to drag my channel down and give some little hood rat, mud duck, any like a lot of attention. But I just want to show you how crack babies act and how you have to make sure that you watch your uses of drugs when you're carrying your children and having your babies because kids in this day and time they grow up to be crack adults. What's up, Chicky? Good to see you. They grow up to be crackhead adults, and crackhead adults are very irrational. They're very they always thinking somebody's out to get them or somebody's talking about them or somebody's doing something. I usually call them crackhead babies. You see them driving, you see them at the grocery store, you may even live next to them, you may even have some in your family. They're called crack babies, and what they do is they come to cause division, they come to cause confusion. Hey, I'm a whole vibe, good to see you. And I'm instead of me dragging this mud duck from the Bay Area to Oak Cliff, Texas, verbally, I'm just going to show you the actions of this person. Hey, WTAC, good to see you. I'm going to show you the actions of this person. Now, I talked about this person maybe 4 months ago when this person again put my name in the chat. And again, this person never does anything. Everybody's always after her. That is the ongoing theme of this YouTube app. Everybody has done something to me, but oh, I've done nothing. So you have all these women. What's up, Nart? You have all these women that is against you, that don't like you, that have a problem with you, when nobody is simply thinking about your existence. You are a non, as Evelyn would say, a non motherfucking factor in my life and in these other ladies' lives that you've been talking about. So since I'm not going to read you for filth today. I think I've done enough on my community wall. But what I will do, I'm going to drop my link because I'm with it and I ain't scared, right? So I'm going to put my link eventually up. So if the perpetrator, okay, if the mud duck would like to come up, as long as they're respectful, I'll let you talk. But a lot of times these mud ducks, these crackhead babies, they don't want a resolution. Hey, Kevin. They just want to talk and talk and talk and say, somebody's been mean to me. Somebody don't like me. Somebody hating on me. Somebody jealous of me. That's the ongoing thing that they say. And they're very limited in their vocabulary. They're very limited in articulating anything. They just called you an ugly bitch. They just call you a mothball bitch. They just call you all these crazy fake body bitch. They call you all these bitch and then these other nouns, these adjectives. And so these crackhead babies, they just talk. They have no reasoning. They don't want to reason. They just talk, right? And nobody wants to hear anything you have to say but yourself. And guess what? Some people even lie to crackhead babies and tell them that, oh, what they doing is good. Oh, go get them. What's up, Jaco? It's safe in here. Go get them, go get them. And you are just playing the fool. Why won't you just go ahead and put on a clown suit, put the makeup on, since you want to talk about my makeup, you put the white makeup on your face, put the red nose with the red hair, because you do the clown outfit pretty well. And then go ahead and do some cartwheels, and then go ahead and do all the little clown tricks that you do on YouTube. Nobody really is interested but those who are laughing at you in your face and behind your back. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what this crackhead baby did at 2:30 in the morning when I was asleep, like most normal people would be, unless they're just a night owl and they work on a job and they're up at night. Most people at 2:30 in the morning, what's up, only? Most people 2:30 in the morning, they in the bed. So I was unfortunately awakened with this foolishness. And when I saw this foolishness, I just wanted to reach out and touch someone, and not in a holy way. So I'm going to show you what this little crackhead baby spent her time and energy. What's up, Debbie? Spent her time and energy talking about women that don't care about her, or talking about a woman that definitely don't care about her, that don't care about her existence. Do you understand that if you're really not a real friend of mine, um, I don't care. Okay. But what I don't understand and what I'm so puzzled by is, if, hey, Meek, if I don't matter, if I'm not in your mind, if I'm jealous of you, shouldn't I be talking about you all the time? Every time I hit other people's panels, I should be, hey, Philly, I should be talking about you. But instead, she says other women are jealous of her. Yeah. Hey, L Boogie. So I'm going to show you. I had to deal with one wildebeest on the other week, and now I have a crackhead baby. So I just don't understand where these older women, and you're older than me, ma'am. She's so quick to call women mothball bitches, mothball hoes. This is what she's saying. So this is not my words. She's always talking about older women when she's 44, 45. So you're very close to 50, sweetie. We You might need to kind of chill out on the mothball holes, okay? Because you look like you smell like mothballs. I mean, look at that pink room. If you see a pink room, that looks like an old lady lives there. A pink room, really, ma'am? And then it's junky. So that's, old people, they live in clutter for the most part. So that looks like an old lady's room. Actually, one of my patients, it looks like her room. And you have the nerve to call people mothball hoes. I'm gonna need you to get some real friends, ma'am. Not the ones that lie to you on the internet, but actually some real friends that will tell you about your ass. Okay? Real friends would tell you you need to sit your bad bit ass down. That's what your real friends would tell you. Real friends would tell you you need to stay off of YouTube because you look a fool, right? Real friends. Real friends will tell you that You are too dumb to go back and forth with anyone. That's what real friends do. So, since you don't have real friends and you have internet friends that wanna tell you what you want to hear and laugh behind your back, I'm gonna tell you, even though I'm not your friend and I've never been your friend, we just been good we just was associates at one time, and I thought at one time you actually could have been a decent person, but again, we never know these people on YouTube. Um, and ma'am, you might want to be careful with me. I don't dox people, but I was gifted some information. And let's just say I know your secrets. Let's just say that, okay? So you've been lying to not only me at the beginning, you've been lying to everybody, even the people that you are cool with now. You've been lying to them about your life. And that's all I'm going to say on that. So let me go ahead and play this wonderful being footage. And I'm going to glide through this content. And then if anybody would like to come up, you are more than welcome to come up. Even even the little mud duck, even that little burnt match stick. Okay, you can come up as well. But what's up, Simpin? What's up, Bama? But I will warn you. What's up, Crystal? I will warn you. If you come up, I'm gonna be ready for you. Okay, okay. So, cause I'm gonna show you how we do it in Texas. Okay, because some people that live in the Bay Area, but you really don't live in the hood. But I digress. Let me just go ahead and share this wonderful being footage on what happened. Now, this started on, hey Mel, this started on Vince's panel early this morning. And I was not graced to know about this live until later. Had I been in the chat, I definitely would have went up. And again, I'm not going to spend too much time on a mud duck, but I just want to show you how parents be careful of the drugs that you intake. Your children will be a product, unfortunately, of what you intake. So I'm going to play this a little bit to show you why I was on 100 this morning. And the reason why is because it's an ongoing thing with this female. It's an ongoing thing with some of these people on this app that don't know when to let it go. Have you ever met people that don't know when to let it go? Hey, keep staying around here. You'll find out people can't let nothing go. They just can't say I don't like you, you don't like them, and move on. No. That's too much like being a grown adult. They gotta keep on talking about how fake you are when their whole life is fake. So whether you think my body is fake or not, I'm really sure that your whole life is fake because I know your secrets. Okay, so let's go. Let's glide. Let me know if you can hear.
Her a hoe on Selena panel. You still talking about that shit?
Can y'all
Still
hear it?
talking about that shit?
Hey,
That's all
Shirley.
you doing. And she gonna go live and talk about I call her a hoe on Selena panel.
He's talking about Miss Trina. Miss Trina said that he called her a hoe on my panel, and so Vince is discussing that. So I'm just giving you the background of it.
This one really said I call her a hoe on Selena panel. Now, if I would have did that on Selena panel, Selena don't even let shit like that fly like that. She would not have
Exactly. So when people lie and say that I allow a lot of BS over here, even though I cannot stop everything, that's a lie.
let me call that woman a hoe. Selena probably wouldn't have let me come back to her panel if I had did that. Cause Selena ain't about that. So now you lying and throwing shit and putting Selena in shit when she ain't got nothing to do with it.
Shit.
I didn't call you a hoe on Selena
You'll
panel.
find out, Russell. What's up, Roy?
Selena was talking about you was in the background, wanted to come up when me and old Bo trying to hash the situation. And I was like, nah, I kept telling you in the chat. Like Trina, we got it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta come up. We're gonna take care of it. It's a Selena platform. We got it. And she didn't listen. And so for her to run around and say I called her a hoe, excuse me, on Selena platform, that shit crazy as fuck. There she go. What's up, Lovey?
Mm.
Love you in the building. So I was like, man, I know damn well I ain't called this woman no hoe on Selena platform.
No,
And
you
she been
didn't.
saying that too. Trina has said that a few times, saying I disrespected her on Trina platform, called her a hoe. So I was like, man, I'm gonna go back and watch the live streams that I did get on Selena panel and see. And I ain't see nothing that I called her a hoe. And so she was saying, um, she was saying it was on that one live stream. So I went back and found the timestamp and shit for it. Cause I gotta have my receipts nowadays, bro. Cause I know I ain't running and call her no hoe on somebody else's
Hey,
platform,
brown
on
skin.
Selena platform at that. Excuse me. So let me go to where she said I called her a hoe. So I'm gonna play the receipts, y'all. I'm gonna play the receipt. Cause she said I called her a hoe. Let me find the receipt. Let me go to the receipts. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna pull up this timestamp. Give me about 30 seconds, cause I'm finna give y'all the receipts.
Hey, Rare. Hey, Santino.
All right, y'all. So here go the timestamp. So Trina said I called her a hoe when I got off Selena panel towards the end of this live stream. So let me know if y'all heard.
I don't know no red back chat, so you are banned. Don't come up here unless you got your real. Take your ass on.
Heard me call this woman a hoe. Just listen up. Okay. And so you have squashed the beef and it's over and done with. You can go your way and not have nothing to say about him, correct? Correct. Okay. So Trina wants to come up. She wants to be heard.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I don't know who this is, but that's why I disappeared from Gary's chat. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Didn't mean to be rude.
I'm gonna drop down there. You got it. I'm gonna drop back in the chat. Okay. Okay.
Hey, Natron.
What's up, Trina?
Hey, boo, I didn't come on here on no drama stuff. I wanted both my brothers, like, come on, man, I rock with both of y'all. Can y'all both pull up right quick and let me explain something to y'all? Y'all don't even know each other in real life, baby. Come on, Gary and Vince. And I don't know why you coming at me like on sideways stuff, because I rock with you too.
Okay. Hey, boy.
And I rock with Gary. Hey, y'all, come on, man. Pull up. Because Miss Selena doing something that ain't nobody did. She trying to get y'all to come together, bro. And this something I tell my brothers and my homies. I'm not coming on here no beef. That's why I told them people in the chat, y'all calling my name, all that. I'm not going to disrespect Miss Selena's channel, man. Period.
You already done disrespected her panel by coming
Albert.
up on the panel when it didn't have nothing to do with you. This issue literally had nothing to do with you. That was the first form of disrespect. Well, really the third, because you was in the chat wanting to keep telling Selena you want to come up and telling me that why I'm coming at you sideways. I wasn't even coming at you sideways yet up to this point. I came at you sideways because I said, Trina, stand down. Let us handle this shit. You didn't have no reason to come up on the panel. This is not you interviewing. This is Selena interviewing me and old boy to hash up a situation. This had nothing to do with you. And see, this is stuff that happens when you do too much. This is stuff that happens when you try to do too fucking much, bro. I got another timestamp. Give me 1 second.
Now I'm gonna show you a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna speed it up so we can get to the point.
Shit, lying on me like that. Now go find where I called you a hoe, then bring your receipt. Cause like I say, I can tell you where I called you a hoe. I called you a hoe on my platform. I can tell you exactly what I said. I said, no, I'm gonna keep dragging that hoe. That's what I said. Cause I was bad at the time. And you was irritating me. And I know motherfucker gonna say, oh, well, if a woman irritate you, gonna call her a hoe, man. Y'all niggas say the wildest shit. Everybody on here want to critique everybody. Why you say, man, all y'all, everybody on this motherfucker crazy, including me. But I ain't scared to say I'm crazy. I know I'm a crazy motherfucker.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
I be in the sports sector. My boy Rome. Shout out to Rome. I'm out over there in this chat. Cowboys fan talk. We don't get that shit over there in the sports sector, bro. The cooking sector. We don't get this shit. Al Lee. Chef Jeff. Tipsy bartender. Man, motherfucker don't be doing no crazy shit like we be doing. They don't be doing no crazy shit like we be doing. You gotta be a crazy motherfucker to be in this sector. We all crazy in this bitch.
Hey, Lester.
We all crazy in this motherfucker. What's up, Lovey?
What's happening?
Ain't shit. Ain't shit at all, man. These niggas got me hot tonight.
You got to realize that these motherfuckers is miserable. They
Miserable. Miserable is talking about people that don't even care about if you are alive or not. Worried about people that don't care nothing about you. Constantly bringing people up and being angry about it. That's misery. But I guess people don't know the difference. Or maybe people just don't know the definition. Again, I teach special ed, so I mean, I'm used to it.
listen, they'll do any fucking thing. You know, I love
Hey,
you.
Tamika.
I don't want to be hitting your link because you know I'm gonna talk my shit. Fuck all these bitches. They all fake as fuck.
They all fake as fuck. So every woman on this app that she's got into it is fake as fuck. Except her. Except her. But if you really knew her real life, though, let's see who's fake. My body or yours. And I'm talking about your life, not your body. See, people can put on makeup, get cosmetic surgery. People talk about that all the time, people being fake. But you know what's real fake? Real fake is when you can't admit that your life really is crappy, that you really don't have it like that, and you've been lying to folks the whole time. Or the other thing is you pretend like you hard because you from the Bay when your life ain't what you've been telling people. And I'm sorry I use incorrect English. But that's what's fake to me. I'd rather have a fake body than be fake to other people and lie to other people about my real life. Now that's a fake bitch. Okay? Let's glide.
They all fake fuck. Period. They play too many motherfucking games. They just wishy-washy.
Hey,
these are the type of bitches in real life my niggas won't fuck with. You can't trust bitches like this that be here, there, and every motherfucking where.
Here, there, and every
motherfucking where. They only want to support who the fuck they like.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do? I'm sorry. I'm 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 not the smartest or the sharpest knife in the drawer. But isn't that what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to support who you actually like. Otherwise, you would be wasting your time. So I think that that's dumb, right? So I'm going to support people that I don't like. Oh, okay. But okay.
And if they dislike a motherfucker, then they got a problem with that.
And they dislike a motherfucker, then they got a problem with that. What? What? Keep barking.
I'm just here, and this is my motherfucking words. Fuck all you bitches. All you bitches is dry as fuck.
Dry as fuck. Oh, okay. I'm sorry my face can't be as greasy as yours, but I'm really very lubricated, okay? I'm not close to menopause like you are, ma'am. So I'm good. You may be a little dry. Um, hmm. Let's glide.
Sad as fuck. And this is coming from Lovey. All you bitches. Crackhead Trina. Fake ass Selena. That act like she don't be with.
Fake ass Selena. How did I come up? Oh, I came up because my hometown homeboy was giving me accolades and actually taking up for me and saying that I don't allow that on my platform, especially disrespecting the female. I don't have a problem with Tina. So of course, I'd be like, I would be like, hey, Vince, calm down. But he already had enough common sense to know, hey, don't say that on Selena's platform, right? Okay, so I'm fake, but in real life, let's see. Let's see if I'm really fake. See, I don't lie about me going to college and getting another degree. I don't lie about me teaching kids. I don't lie about where I live and where I'm from. But unfortunately, because people want street cred, that's what they do. Oh, but I said too much. Let's glide. Make sure that
with
y'all
the
hear
shit,
this.
but be with all the motherfucking shit. I know that's part of your girl, Vince, but I'm just gonna put it out there.
You just gonna put it out there. So you trying to make another man not like me as a person. Okay? I'm friendly with him and his wife, right? So she's trying to make this man that is my homeboy, right? Not like me. How jealous and conniving is that? How hateful is that? To go on somebody else's platform when he's talking about something, totally trying to get an understanding and show what actually happened, and then you have somebody come on there and they try to interrupt the show because they don't like somebody. This is not your platform. You can bop and pop your little dick on your live and talk about people all day and night and let 5 people come and watch you. Okay. So why do you have to jump on other people's panels to talk about women that are not even there? See, that's what cowards do. Okay. Okay. You've not only done this on this panel, you've done it on many panels with not only my name, but other women's names that you don't like. And do we do that? Absolutely not. I just say, if I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't have to jump on every panel talking about you. Who cares? You don't like me and I don't like you. What's next? Okay? Let's glide.
Because I'm tired of these motherfuckers be acting like keep it 100. You hoes don't even keep it 100.
Ooh, well, when you keep it 100, then you can hold other people accountable. I told you, I know your secrets. You might want to move around Because, see, I don't dox people, but I know people that do. Okay? Let's glide.
It's all about who the fuck you like. If you dislike a motherfucker, you notice them hoes to be in every motherfucking chat to where they don't like a motherfucker.
What? What? Oh my God. Can we say crackhead baby syndrome? It's not funny, y'all. It's really kids that are drug addicted. And when they come into the world, they are ID, which is means intellectual they're disabled, intellectual disabled. And that considers them, as they would call back in the day, retardation. Okay. So this is what happens when people smoke a little too much weed with some crack and whatever else drugs. We have individuals that walk around every day blaming other people for their miserable, sad, pathetic life and come on YouTube to rant and rave about how people are fake and how people are jealous of their assless body. Of the, and it's just amazing to me, the people that have time to be on here talking about females when they sleep. That's just weird to me. Is it weird to y'all, or am I just tripping? Get
the fuck out of here. These bitches is weak as fuck. But I'm starting to
weak as fuck. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't never ran away from a fight. I ain't never ran away from a confrontation. If I had to face somebody head on, it is what it is. I don't like it, but if it comes down to it, it is what it is. And that's what people don't realize from quiet people, from people that mind their business. Those are the ones you got to watch. And really, I'm going to tell you, see, since you from the Bay, most of my family in Cali, they from South Central. Okay? The women, some of my girl cousins and boy cousins, and this is nothing to brag about. This is just a fact, are Criplets and Crips. They don't act nothing like you. Okay? Real gangsters move in silence. Real gangsters don't have to go around showing everybody they hard. They just know how to play the game. So you coming on here being fake, pretending like you are harder than what you are, pretending that you live in the hood when we know you don't. See, I'm talking about real life. You so busy worried about me and other women, what they doing, where they going. But in real life, you got secrets. So while you trying to expose everybody else and call people fake, you need to deal with your own fake life. Okay? Let's glide.
to come to realization to where these is the type of bitches that has to make $1 off of motherfucking YouTube. Listen, I'm good. It's up and it's stuck. They call me little boy body.
It's up and it's stuck, but you still talking. So it can't be up and you stuck. Because when I say it's up and it's stuck, that means I ain't got nothing for you. You are non-existent to me. That's what that means. It don't mean keep talking about a person for a whole year and keep talking about females a whole year if it's up and stuck. Girl, I'm the one that really live in the hood. Stop lying. That's all I'm going to say.
gave me every name they want to give me.
Just like you did other females. You call other females broke hoes. You call other people ugly bitches. You call other people fake body bitches. Anybody that got a better body than yours. What else you call mothball hoes, old hoes? What other names she call you? She calls you every name up under the book. So you are rightfully so getting everything you deserve if anybody calls you anything but a child of God, because you do it to other people. That's why.
Guarantees you, all
All
these
these
bitches that's
bitches,
hating
all
can't
these
stand next to
bitches.
me. And if they can, somebody can do a little cam up challenge or fuck with a challenge or something. Be authentic. Ain't no AI over here. This is all of what the fuck Lovey is. But these bitches be hating so hard, and it's sad.
We hating on what? Skin and bones. We hating on what? Tell me. Tell me what we hating on. We hating on dry pussy. We hating on a little dick between them little bony legs. We hating on what exactly? A synthetic wig. We hating on platinum blonde hair. When you black as night. We hating on what? And no offense to those who are, it's some beautiful dark skinned sisters. So no offense, I ain't no colorist like people would like to lie and say I was. But for her, this matchstick right here, this burnt matchstick, she gonna get anything I have, anything I got in me, she gonna get it. Because she is a person that goes around, like many people go around talking about people being fake when her whole life is a lie. So I wonder, this is just asking, I'm just asking a question. Would you rather have a fake body or a fake life?
Sad. It's fucking sad. Like, all I can say is it's sad. I don't even like entertaining the bullshit, but
You don't like entertaining the bullshit, but you're on every panel at 2 o'clock in the morning and talking about women that aren't even in the chat. You're not into the bullshit, but you go on everybody's panel lying about other women. And let me tell you this, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Now I can see if it's one or two, three females you may get into it with. Women don't like each other for the most part. Let's just keep it 100. It's only a few that may really like you in your real life, right? So you definitely can't expect YouTube females to really like you like that, because y'all don't know each other. And it's just a thing. Women don't like each other for the most part. But especially someone like this, and this person has the nerve to talk about every female that she even had a conversation with, or she talked to behind the scenes. She done fell out with every female that she has actually talked to behind the scenes. If you move in a way that she don't think is pleasing, or move in a way that she don't like or like, she paranoid. Everybody is against her. Everybody trying to do something to her. And I think that that's a real sad existence, to even have that type of mindset, to even think that somebody cares so much about you. Oh, on here. Nobody cares about you on here like that, Lovey. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm going to tell you what these other people lying to you about. Don't nobody care about you. Don't nobody care about you. And buying friends with beads and shit, that ain't gonna work, because they still ain't gonna like you. And see, the thing is about friendships, you gotta be a friend in order to receive a friend. If you don't know how to be a friend to somebody, don't expect people to be a friend to you. You lousy heifer.
it's sad. These
It's
bitches
sad.
is
It sure
sad.
is sad.
Everybody want to be better than the next motherfucker.
Everybody want to be better. See, that's what I call projection. Everybody want to be better. Listen, I'm not better than nobody. I just make better decisions than some people. But that doesn't mean that I'm better than other people. So when you have people that constantly say you ain't better than nobody, number one, that's insecurity, and it stems from jealousy, and another thing when people say you ain't better than nobody, it's projection because they really are envious of your life or how you move on, whatever you do, they envious of that. And so because she's unemotionally intelligent, she won't even understand nothing I'm saying. Only thing she will hear is bitch, 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 bitch. But really, I'm speaking truth. When you really are secure within yourself, you're not really worried about what other people got going on or what they doing. You just do you. And the fake will come out if it's fake, and the real will come out if it's real. But I tell you one damn thing, I'd rather have a fake body than have a fake life. Lying to folks.
Why we all just can't be who the fuck we are?
Exactly. So preach that to yourself. Turn around, turn that little bony finger, turn it around, and point that bony finger. Take that bony finger and point it at that bony chest and say the exact same words that you are saying. Why can't I be real? Take that little finger, take that little bony finger. Okay? So until you can be real with yourself, don't be talking about other people because you are really a hypocrite. And guess what? We all been hypocrites in a point of our life. Some of us more than others, right? The problem between some people and the other, some people can admit when they've been hypocritical, but some people can't. And she is a prime example, one of the prime examples on YouTube that can't take accountability for anything.
That's when the jealousy and the hate and all that
exactly.
Because these bitches be hating. Lovey don't hate on their bitch. The only way Lovey gonna get the hate.
You do I need to go back to some footage? Do I need to go back to when John had his friend and I was sent that clip and you acted a fool because that girl had a big booty? Do I need to go back to that footage? No, I don't want to go back to that footage. But I'm just asking. Your jealousy is so blinding that you can't even see it. That's what's so scary about some of these folks on here. Their delusion blinds them so much they can't even see it. And then when somebody try to call them out on it, like a good friend or a family member, they get insulted. Don't get insulted. Just learn to change your life. Because guess what? None of us are right all the time. Projection. Let's glide.
On you hoes is when you hoes get to speaking on me. I don't.
Have you heard me speak on this whole? I'm just saying. Put a 1 in the chat. I spoke on this whole 4 months ago again because she was talking about me in the chat, bringing me up. I'm like, and somebody sent me the screenshot. And I hadn't said nothing about this woman, in almost in months. I would say 6 to 8 months. I ain't said nothing about this lady. I'm like this. Once I have decided that I don't like you and you don't like me, it's up and stuck. I don't have nothing more to say for you. I don't have anything for you. I don't understand why these people on YouTube can't do like people in real life. Move on. Who cares if you don't like somebody? Who cares if you think somebody fake? Deal with your own fakeness instead of worrying about somebody else's fakeness. Like, I mean, these folks is crazy. And hello to everybody that came in if I didn't speak to you.
Think I'm better than nobody. This YouTube, Vince, like, we all supposed to be kicking it and getting everybody want to come on this motherfucker acting like they shit don't stink. Fuck all them motherfuckers that act like that. Because my opinion, All you bitches stink. All you bitches stink. Y'all ain't got nothing good coming out of y'all spirit or no nothing. It's all about hate.
Ooh,
Like that's
I'm smelling some stanky behavior right here now. I'm smelling some real stank behavior right here. It's smelling like tuna and rotten eggs up in here. Now, girl, I'm gonna need you to stop being a hypocrite. I'm gonna need you to take that mirror and turn it around and look at your behavior, ma'am. You are displaying crackhead behavior. You are displaying a jealous, hating ass bitch. You are displaying everything you talking about, you little mud duck. Oh my goodness. Vince, you know you should have texted me.
just it, and that's it. That's what it is with me. And they always want to talk about a lobby. Come fuck with me, bitches, trolls and all. Call me the fuck out. Come fuck with me. Like they don't like when you tell.
Can you say attention, 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 attention? This little mud duck was orchestrating things behind the scenes, and guess what? She was going to other people bringing me up, and the whole time, guess what the mud duck was doing? She was ghost watching me, and it's like, Selena talking about this, Selena talking about this. Oh yeah, I heard, I know, but I'm jealous. Jealous of what? Have you looked in the mirror lately, ma'am? Does any other woman have anything to be jealous of you, ma'am? Absolutely not. You creature. Okay?
Tell the truth. They don't like when you tell the truth. The shit that's going on right now is fucking ridiculous. Like all this shit is fucking ridiculous.
And what's going on? Because I've been on vacation since Saturday morning, and that, from that little fiasco thing Saturday morning. So I've been on vacation enjoying myself. So what are you talking about, ma'am? Because you don't went from calling me and Trina a fake ass bitch to all the stuff that's going on YouTube. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. See, y'all content creators, y'all really need to realize this right here is a content killer right here. Okay, this is a really a space filler when you ain't got nothing to do or you trying to fix your equipment. But it really is, at the end of the day, it's really a content killer, having somebody up here constantly complaining and yapping and like a little chihuahua, yapping yap yap. I'm constantly yapping and people jealous of me and these bitches crazy, these bitches fake, these bitches miserable. But nobody is on their platform talking about you and how you are just this, just this beautiful, and I'm jealous, and ain't nobody talking about you. Don't, are you so talented? No, you're not none of that, ma'am. Now, Jesus loves you, but my love is questionable, okay, for you, because you just don't know how to let things go, ma'am. We weren't friends in real life. We were good associates. We could have been friends if you weren't so fake. If you weren't the one that was actually going back and talking to different people. If you weren't the ones that one wasn't always in your feelings with your jealous hating ass. But I understand in real life and even on YouTube, you're not going to get along with everybody. Your personalities is not going to always match. I can admit if it don't match, then let me, hey, how you doing, and keep it pushing. You don't have to be like, I can't stand that bitch and going and getting on community walls. I remember when I kind of distanced myself from this dusty, rusty little mud duck, and I was still cordial to her. I didn't block her. If she called, I would still answer her phone. But she felt that change. And then when she felt that change, oh, this a fake bitch. Why? Because I wanted to distance myself. You weren't my cup of tea. I maybe saw some things in you that made me feel unsafe. And what I mean by that, I couldn't tell you. I don't feel like I could tell you anything because it definitely wouldn't stay with you. Um, and as an adult, you have a right to pick and choose the people you want in your life, right? So when you're an adult and you have that you can make that choice, if people don't want to mess with you, they just don't want to mess with you. And you just learn to move on. Sometimes it could be that other person, and sometimes it could be you. So, as an adult, we learn to move on. We learn to adapt to rejection. We learn to adapt to moving on in relationships. That's just how life is, ma'am. So, I don't know if you have issues with rejection, if you have issues with abandonment, but you need to get that checked out. Not only do you need to get drug counseling, you need to substance abuse counseling. You really need to probably get some mental counseling going on. People don't have to owe you an explanation of why they back away from you. You know, sometimes it's just y'all don't click. But the way you handle things, like, you know, bringing stuff to YouTube, putting it on a community wall, and making a spectacle of it was just uncalled for a person in their 40s. Like, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to take a mirror and put it back on yourself. But let me glide through this so I can not keep talking about this Dusty.
Ridiculous. That's just my opinion. And I'm gonna keep talking my shit because the shit that's going on, I don't fuck with motherfuckers that be on that punk ass shit. That's pussy shit to me.
Hey, ill.
I live a real life.
Hell.
And I be on real shit and real fucking character on fucking YouTube. When y'all see me on YouTube,
really?
this is who the fuck I am.
You're not a character. I beg to differ. Okay, yeah. Next.
I'm not a character. You got a lot of these motherfuckers been a character. Fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. Been a character to make what? Nothing? It's like y'all gambling on this motherfucker. Oh, let me see how I can do this and what. Fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go on mute. I just felt like I wanted to say what I wanted to say. And this is for these hating ass bitches that be acting like they don't be with the shit, but be with all the motherfucking shit. Just as messy.
I'm with it. And the reason why I said that is I don't pretend to be better than nobody again. How many times I gotta say that? I just make better choices and I move differently. So you trying to make yourself feel better about yourself by saying you ain't no better than me. I'm telling you guys, that's jealousy. It's jealousy. Now Vince went on a different wavelength, what he was talking about. Then you have this low frequency little mutt get up there ranting and raving about nothing and about how much she thinks people are fake and how much she don't like people and people are miserable. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the little mud duck that I've been giving some little attention to because she's not used to it in real life. You know, I'm sorry that your man is old enough to be your grandfather. That's not my problem. Maybe you're a little sexual frustrated and you might need to go get you a younger man. Okay. Get you somebody that can blow that back out. Maybe you won't be so frustrated on here, or maybe go to prayer, and get you some religion, find something, and maybe get another hobby besides beating. Because you're just an angry little troll. And that's unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. I'm going to show you another person that hey, Toby, I hope I spoke to everybody that came through. I'm going to share with you another person that she rubbed wrong. This person was a friend to her. Actually, she went to this woman talking about me, and this woman did not even know who I was. She brought me up in a live where this young lady was talking about something totally different. The lady was talking about relationships, and she brought up, I can't stand these bitches. And Selena, that fake ass bitch. Who's Selena? You know, Selena, that she got a channel. She a fake ass. She's like, Lovey, is Selena here? No. Okay, well, let's get back on subject. Do you know anything about blah 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 blah? Nah, I don't know anything about that. So this young lady has I'ma say no. This female, this mutt, has a tendency and a pattern going on people's platforms talking about other females. And anybody that will listen and like the mess, they gonna listen to it, right? But I'm telling you, this thing right here is a content killer.
Rocco Jones, I did not miss you, fool. You ain't no damn body to miss. You stay in my comments, no matter what. But anyway, let me get started with this shit, right?
Hey, thank you, L
With this
Boogie.
motherfucking
Hey, channel.
Lovey, god damn it, the mad beater. Let me just start it with her. Okay, so let me tell the story because I want everybody to understand this whole dumbass story. I don't understand how she's saying I started something with her. So I'm talking about me. I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about me and her. What's up, Black Ubiquity? So I'm finna get started. Okay, so so okay. So what's up, Lisa? So the other day, I go in raw rich chat. The live already been going on for a whole hour.
Hey, Carl.
Now she was in there, but I didn't speak to her because I had spoke to her two times before in other chat. Yeah, Chris Gaming, what's up? Spoke to her before in other chat, and she didn't speak to me twice.
She did me the same way. She did Cynthia that way. She did Chicky that way. This is an ongoing pattern that she does to other women when she mad at them. Instead of her being a woman and having a conversation and deal with her feelings and tell people how she feel, she does this little petty elementary stuff. See, this is why I say these are low frequency. They're not only low frequency, they lack emotional intelligence, they lack common sense, and they're just not rational. They're irrational, right? And these are the people that we see sometimes on YouTube. And in their mind, they think that they are good. They think that what they're doing is normal. It's not normal to have relationships like that. Like, if you're going to be friends with anybody, that's just something you just don't do. But I digress.
Okay, so I ain't speaking to you no more in the goddamn chat. That is crazy. So then,
Is that you,
okay,
brown
I don't
skin?
even
Let me
know
see.
nothing. She say she sent a cash app. Okay, this her lie. She she said on Sid's panel last night, she sent a
Brown skin, is
cash
that
app
you,
to
Pamela?
Roll Rich and it said super not for us. She's skinny gang. Now I wasn't even in the chat when she sent the cash app. So why would you say that? Furthermore, on Roll Rich video that's still fucking up, you can hear what he say, bitch. You ain't put no motherfucking name in that. You retarded motherfucking Ryan. You dumbass bitch. You ain't put no motherfucking name on that shit, hoe. You over there fronting and stunting, talking about super don't want none of me. None of what? A bitch that's gonna run every time they supposed to be on the
Yeah,
goddamn
Raven.
panel talking like a dog. All thing you do is do a lot of motherfucking hollering and screaming, and then when a motherfucker come up there to talk to you, you get quiet or you leave. Bitch, I wasn't gonna even talk about you no more. Cause the way I did you the other night on Thaddeus panel, you shouldn't even be saying my motherfucking name. What's up, Retro? Everybody that came in here. What's up, Lady Win? You shouldn't even be saying my name. So, but since you want to do shit while motherfuckers in the bed and shit and ain't over there, I don't like talking about motherfuckers and they ain't got a chance to refute what I'm saying. But anyway, what's up, Courtney P? But anyway, let me finish this story. So I was in Roll Rich chat that day. Thaddeus was up there, and it was all good. Don't know this girl got a problem with me. Don't know shit about this fake ass cash app she sent. She sent the cash out, and when Roll Rich read the motherfucking cash out, why that stupid bitch lying, Roll Rich said, you send him a cash out, nobody name on it, and said people don't be supporting for real. And you got your stupid ass right over there like the immature ass child that you are. And motherfucking told that flat, bold face ass lie last night up there on Sid's panel. Then, okay, let's move along. After Roll Rich ended his chat, I know a lot of y'all was over there. After Roll Rich ended his chat, we all went to Thaddeus' chat. We went right over there to Thaddeus' chat. And now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I didn't know the bitch had no problem with me, right? Because when Also Dope was up there saying how she be doing shit on Thaddeus' panel, and Thaddeus was like, well, you know, Lovey, this, and he was trying to explain for her, I'm the only motherfucker, bitch, in the chat just saying this would be better if Lovey was up there defending herself. So if I was so against you, bitch, I would have wanted a nigga to drag you. Remedial Ruby pissed me out there like she got Tourette, just screaming and hollering. Bitch, don't nobody understand shit you saying, and don't nobody give a fuck about you. But anyway, so we in the chat. Everybody know Moonlight and motherfucking brown skinned lady end up there for like 2 hours arguing back and forth. That's when me and Lisa in the chat. That's when everybody in the chat. We just in there, motherfucking making jokes and shit. We all laughing and shit. This dumb hoe finally come back from nowhere because the bitch was there. She finally typed in the chat. And Lisa, she said something to Lisa, and her and Lisa going at it in the chat. So she hit the link and hurry up and talk a bunch of shit and then drop down. But then Thaddeus had to end that live. So Thaddeus started the next live. And Lisa went up there, well, before Lisa went up there, this bitch gonna say, what's up, Thug Life? This bitch gonna say, and Super gonna type my name in the chat, right? Tell me, all three of them just all of a sudden showed up. They trying to just to bother me. Bitch, you ain't important, hoe. You better stop playing.
Paranoid. She a paranoid. Everything she thinks is about her. You little self-absorbed little mutt. Ain't nobody worried about you.
Like that, hoe. You is not important on YouTube, bitch. Every time a bitch see you somewhere, bitch, you acting like you got Tourette syndrome. You mentally ill, Mandy. You manic bitch. Stop motherfucking playing with me. You want to sit out there and spew out a motherfucking cuss word and call everybody out their motherfucking name, you slut bucket, you bitch. You a fucking trash box, bitch. And you look like one with all that cheap ass, ugly ass bead shit on you. But anyway, I ain't even supposed to be cooking yet. Let me finish this story. This bitch talking about all three of them put my name in. I'm typing in. Tell what the fuck you put my name in it for? She get up there. It's Super, you know. It's Super, you know. You bitch, you ugly bitch. Bitch, you can never stand next to me when it come to looks. Girl, if you don't quit lying to yourself and deflecting, you try to you say the same thing about every woman you get into it with. Them ugly bitches, I'm a bad bitch. Yeah, bitch, you bad built, bitch. You bad for company, bitch. You're bad broke, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. Now then, wait a minute, Lady Rent. It can't be worked out. Cause that bitch was able to be up there and talk all that shit about me last night, and I wasn't even in the chat. Not even a motherfucker ain't even let me know, didn't DM me or nothing to let me know a motherfucker there talking about me like that. But that's all motherfucking K, cause I got this bitch. I got this bitch. She want to be on community walls talking about me. You want to keep hitting links talking about me. Bitch, I never did nothing to you. Never. What happened with you and Lisa was you and Lisa. What happened with you and Also Dope was you and Also Dope. I was neutral. What's up, Patrick? I was neutral in this whole motherfucking situation. This bitch typed my name in that chat. I hit the link. And she can't tell me a motherfucking thing. I told that bitch to shut up when grown folks motherfucking talking. And that bitch shut the fuck up. Bitch, you is my aborted fetus, bitch. You my motherfucking dead daughter, hoe. So I'ma ride on your motherfucking pussy ass anytime I get ready to. And stop motherfucking playing with me. You need to go find some toys, find some beads to thread or something, bitch. Go out there and play in the mud, bitch. You act like a motherfucking child. You immature as fuck. Can't nobody have no motherfucking conversation with you.
Mm.
I got up there want to have a conversation with you, bitch. You want to try to scream and holler and all that, bitch. I made you motherfucking shut up, bitch. And the video still up, hoe. Hoe, you call me out. I'll call out is mandatory where the fuck I'm from, bitch. I'm here now, bitch. You can hit my motherfucking link. You over there on Steve's panel. Super scared of me. Super don't want none of me. Y'all see how these hoes talk when you ain't in the building?
Mm-hmm. That's
You
what
see
she
how
do.
these bitches talk when you ain't in the building? And all y'all motherfucking, it was some motherfucking trolls in there. Where them hoes at now? Bitch, you should have came and found me because I know them trolls ain't nothing but motherfuckers don't want us to know who they really is because they cowards. Just like this coward asshole that won't never stay on the panel and talk that shit when a bitch hit that motherfucker. The bitch get quiet as fuck. Bitch, you can't even take this smoke back, bitch. So I know you don't want this fire, bitch. And this part one, hoe. And if you keep on motherfucking talking, bitch, you can make all the community posts you want to. You turd looking bitch. Bitch, you look like a turd, a motherfucker shitted out their ass that's been up in that motherfucker for a week. That's the color of your skin, bitch. And if you pull that hair back, bitch, you look just like the PJs, motherfucking crackhead. That be your saying, super, super. That's how you sound, you dumb, retarded ass bitch. This hoe is so fucking.
Well, that is the Arkansas assassin. Oh my God. Now, listen. She didn't come up for air. So, yeah, she didn't come up for air. Brown skin, I don't know if you want to come back up, but yeah, she didn't come up for air. So, um, anybody can hit my panel, long as you're respectful. Because I don't have that over here, but anybody can come up. Now, put a one in the chat if you want to keep hearing what Super said about this little mud duck. Just put a one in the chat if you want to keep going. But I was gonna play something else, but I just want to show you it ain't just me that has an issue with this lady. And if you notice, I don't really speak on her at all, to be honest with you. So I don't know, like, she got enough balls with that little penis of hers between those scrawny legs to even come at me. And again, I wasn't nowhere to be found. I was in my bed sleep. So when I heard about it and saw it for myself, um, I was on 10. I was probably 100 because I'm like, this little, she's like a gnat. You know, them little fruit flies? They just won't go away. Like, ma'am, find you some type of purpose in your life. Because if you found something good going for you in your life, you wouldn't be so worried about other people on this app that don't like you. See, what you really worried about is people not liking you. You have a big problem, but guess what? In the real world, people are not going to like your personality. Everybody ain't going to jail with you. So you have a problem with people not liking you or accepting you. That's a you problem. That has nothing to do with nobody else but you. If you were likable, because I notice a lot of people that like attention, sometimes they're not likable people, and you're one of those. So if you were more likable, you may could get some of the attention that you would want. And I think you want a lot of attention from men. But I thought you had an old man. So Why is it such a problem when other people get attention from other men? I don't know. I'm just putting that out there. I don't know. But I'm gonna need you to stop lying to folks. And if you're not gonna stop lying to folks, please stop calling everybody a fake bitch when you one of the fakest bitches on here, because you have lied about your entire life, ma'am. Again, I'm not gonna say what it is, but so I have a conscience. There's some people on here, they get your information, they don't have a conscience. I have a conscience and I like to stick by my word. So, but you get the right one and you gonna find out that fat meat is definitely greasy. It's greasier than your face. So you might want to chill out on going at people that don't talk about you, that don't mention your name. I ain't made a live with your name in it, but I did address you as the B lady today because even though I fought against doing this live because I said I don't want to give this mud duck any shine. I think the shine that she gets is not a good thing for her because it just keeps feeding your ego. It keeps feeding your inflated ego. Because for some apparent reason, you actually think that you the bomb, as they say back in the day. You think you really the ish. You think you really are better than sliced bread. You really think you something, man. You really do. But it's good to have self-esteem. What's not good is to be delusional. So I think you are definitely more delusional than anything. And read the definition so you know exactly what I'm talking about because I know you don't know. Um, so yeah, you kind of lost, okay? But yeah, anybody would like to come up and talk about something else? I did want to show you this other film because I didn't want to waste too much time on this mud duck, but I did want to show you what she does and how my name keeps popping up, and I have no I still don't even know what I did to her besides back away. I still was cordial to her, didn't block her, but I'm fake because I chose to move around. Look, I try to be nice, but I ain't crazy. I know when females really like me and when they really don't. And I know when people, once I observe people, sometimes, I can observe if they really are what they talk about or they really just be a lot of fluff. And when I saw that you was a lot of fluff, and when I saw that you like to hide behind giving people gifts, and then when you get mad at them, you start talking about them and telling their business. And when I see you do that with other people, I said, it's just a matter of time before this same female gonna do the same thing to me. And well, do you know, it happened. But thank God I had enough sense not to tell you any of my personal business. So that was a good thing on my part. What's up, Shay? So I'm gonna share something that's funny because even though her face is laughable and her body's laughable and her behavior, I'm gonna move on from her. I'm gonna show you this video here. I thought this was really funny. So yeah, I wanted to show y'all this. This is funny. But yeah, super read her rights. She deserved every bit of it. Because she just doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. Let's see. Mm, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but this was hilarious. My niece told me about this video.
Should be present via Zoom.
I don't know if y'all seen it. Hold on.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present via Zoom. Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Great.
The judge is looking confused.
You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended.
That is correct.
Did y'all just hear this? Keep
Your
going.
Honor.
And he was just driving. And he didn't have
Look at that bottom lip. He done got caught.
a license.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Look at his lip, y'all. He know he in trouble. Look at that judge.
Hello?
1 minute, Mr. Harris.
Oh.
I don't even know why he would do that.
Oh, he was.
So defendant's bond is revoked in this matter. Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond. Thank you.
Your Honor.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
There is yet another twist in the case of a man who made a virtual court appearance while driving on what the judge said was a suspended license. Well, here's the moment that went viral last week.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second.
Washtenaw County Judge Cedric Simpson told Harris to turn himself into police. Then came a USA Today report claiming Harris's license was supposed to have been reinstated in January of 2022, but wasn't due to a clerical error. Well, today in court, the judge said that reinstatement applied to Harris's driving privileges in Michigan, not his actual driver's license.
Oh, okay.
He has never had a Michigan license, ever. And has never had a license in the other 49 states and commonwealths that form up this great union. He has never had a license. In point of fact, when they suspended his license, and what people don't understand, when they suspended his license in Saginaw, they don't suspend the license. They suspend the privilege to drive in this state.
How about that? Harris told the judge he wasn't able to get to a Secretary of State branch to take care of his suspension because he was laid up from a car accident. But the judge said that's not true because there's a record Harris actually did go to the Secretary of State's office last December to get a new Michigan ID. Harris's attorney assured the judge the matter would be taken care of. Today, he was given a low bond so that he could go free.
Y'all, I had to show y'all that. I thought that was hilarious. I'm not going to show y'all the court, but it was hilarious to me. Bless his heart. Bless his little heart. You know, and I understand. Sometimes we just want to get away with stuff. But unfortunately, it don't happen that way all the time. Yeah, it is. It's still hilarious. I like seeing that bottom lip, all that meat at the bottom, how it dropped. I thought that was hilarious. Guys, I pinned the link up. If anybody like to come up, I'll, like I said, I extend it for the mud duck, long as she's respectful. See, I don't just do like some people. I allow people that I talk about come up. Uh, you just gonna have to respect my panel. That's all, and respect me. But for some people, it's hard for people to do that because they don't have any common decency about themselves, and they can't have a conversation with and be grown. So, and like I said, these words are long overdue for her. I have always been pretty much kind of one of them people. I can live and let live. I don't have to talk. I don't have to be around you. I don't have to live around you. So it's a good thing. If I see you in people's chat, it is what it is. But some of these people can't let stuff go. Yeah, you can't have no conversation with these type of people. But I extend it because I want people to know, hey, you got something to say. Don't keep going jumping on other people's panels. Hey, sassy, come say it to me. You got the problem with me. I don't have a problem with you. I have already decided that I don't like you and you ain't my type of people. So what is there more to keep going on with? Like I said, you should have just kept my name out of your mouth, ma'am. I mean, I don't bother you. I could see if I was one of those people that actually bother you and bring you up and do lives on you and have your name in the title. That would be a reason to go back and forth. That definitely would be a reason. But if I'm not doing those subliminals about you, and I ain't talking about you, I don't even know what's the problem. Yeah, you have a right not to like me, just like I have a right not to like you. You have a right to think I'm fake, and I have a right to think and know your whole life is fake. But you know, that's just a matter of opinion. So, it is what it is. We can decide and choose what we want to feel about people. But to keep on being disrespectful for no reason, that's uncalled for. We all grown. Hey, 22, most of us 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, and 60 plus. And we still playing these elementary games. Hell, I didn't even go through most of this like I did on YouTube in real life. Brown skin, is that you? Let me know. Okay, you came back up. Is that you?
Yeah, I had a phone call. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, what's up, brown skin?
Nothing. Hey, Boop. No, I just wanted to add to the conversation because I've had similar experience. Y'all, I don't understand some of these women. And I understand that people will complain about women being like, oh, you too aggressive or whatever, but you gotta understand with me in particular, like, yeah, I'm gonna be aggressive in response. You're not just gonna talk to me any kind of way and then like me not return and meet you with that same energy. But
Right.
some of these women out here, they will like for no fucking reason have an issue with other women. For no fucking
Exactly.
real reason.
No
No
reason.
reason.
Hey,
And
hey,
I don't
and
that's what I
then
don't get.
when I was reading the chat, like when you was talking to Lonnie, she got mad at you and Lonnie talking and saying stuff about y'all. I'm like, this girl is really sad. And you've tried to make up with her and be cool with her, but those type of people, you can't reason. It's just like the Terminator. You can't reason with it. You can't. They
Mhm.
just she's just an irrational person, and she just I remember when you tried to be cool with her, but she was mad at you because you was friends with somebody before you. The person you was friends with was somebody you knew before her, and y'all were real
Absolutely.
friends. So why did she expect you to just be like disrespecting or
Mhm.
separate yourself from that person
Right.
when you don't even know her? That's just weird to me.
Right. Right. And honestly, she didn't have a reason not to like that person, which was
Exactly.
crazy.
From what I know, that person said she just didn't rock with her no more. It was something about her. She just didn't like certain things and she didn't go in her chat anymore. That person has that right. Not to say that she uh thought you was a bad person. She didn't rock with you like that. And people can have that choice. So that's why she
Right.
got mad at the other lady. And then here you go, you a fake bitch. I mean,
Right.
somebody sent me a clip of when she went off on Tamika. I'm like, why she don't like Tamika? She don't like Tamika because Tamika is Lonnie's friend, and Tamika supports
Oh my
Lonnie.
God.
So she
People grow the fuck up.
this is like 3 year olds like you her friend, you can't be my friend. That kind of bullshit. Like these
Right.
grown people are silly on her. That's why I say crackhead babies. You know what I'm saying? Arrested development. And I'm not being, and I'm really not trying to be funny, but see,
I know.
the special ed children that I teach, the only thing they know how to do is cuss, and they halfway know how to fight.
Mhm.
That's the only thing. If you tell them how to say a word, they don't know how to say that word, but they know how to say every other word that's disrespectful.
Mhm.
And that's what she remind me of. And also they have a lot of temper tantrums. So she fits in
Mhm.
that ID, you know, intellectual disabled. You
Yeah,
know,
intellectual disability.
you can't have
Yeah,
conversations with people like that.
yeah. And last night on Vince's panel, right? I'm pretty sure you saw that. I'm not sure if you went over it, but like
Mm-hmm.
even then, because Lonnie did come up, and
Right.
Lonnie was like, calm and having a conversation, and then
Exactly.
she started with that bitch and all this other stuff, and like, come
Exactly.
on,
She started out with disrespect. How can you talk to another grown woman when they come at you like that at the very beginning?
yeah.
And my
But
thing was, go ahead.
no, and I was just saying like and I give props to Lonnie for even coming up there, really
Mm-hmm.
and truly. Because and I was the one who said, well, Lonnie, won't you just hit this family and talk to her here because it's like
Neutral.
mutual ground,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, neutral neutral ground. So this might be a good, whatever. At least y'all can at least try to have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And Lonnie was like breaking it down as to like where everything started, and it
Mm-hmm.
seems to be again a pattern
Exactly.
because it was somebody else was involved, and um because she didn't like somebody else, it kind of
Yeah,
like seeped into like how she felt about. Uh-huh.
she didn't like, and excuse me for cutting you off, but I want to
No,
tell
you're
you,
fine.
she didn't like the fact that Lonnie was still cool with me, Cynthia and
Oh,
Cheeky. That's what it was. She didn't
oh.
like that fact. And so, and my thing was, she was the only one that was acting a fool in the chat. When she would come in the chat, I wouldn't say nothing to her. I think I even had
Mhm.
blocked her at the time, so I couldn't see what she was saying anyway. But
Okay.
she was be in the chats talking about, hey, real Chase talking about mothball hoes and fake bitches in the chat, doing all this childish stuff in the chat. And then I'm like, and so Cynthia telling
But
me,
why,
I'm like,
you mind me asking, so
mhm.
why was she upset with y'all in the first place?
Like I explained earlier,
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
was
sorry. I didn't.
yeah, that's okay. I kind of saw some things that she was doing, and I could pick up certain things. She kept trying to say that I was jealous of her being cool with this guy that I was cool with. And she was trying to be cool with him, but she was just doing the most. And so the other things was, I felt like certain information she was going back and telling a certain party, because she was still interacting with a certain party. And some of the things that she would say, it's like she wanted to be accepted by this individual. And I'm like, girl, you just got talked about like from head to toe, and you want to be cool with somebody, like that makes no sense to me. But okay, I digress. So when I started seeing stuff like that, it kind of made me
Mhm.
uneasy about her, because I'm
Right.
like, what is your motive? Like, what are you trying
It's,
to do?
it's
So
too
I felt
unpredictable.
like,
Hmm.
yeah, I felt like she was one of those people that is two-faced, and I was right. Hold on just a second. But
Hmm.
can you maintain?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, and that's the exact way I felt. because I was like, where's all this coming from? She really and truly got mad because her and I let me just say her name. Her for some reason she stopped liking Avi. Well, Selena just explained maybe it was because she was no longer in her chat, but because her and Avi were no longer getting along, she tried to come at me and like I was like, this is a whole fucking headache. A
Right.
whole headache. You're a grown ass woman, and I'm sitting here trying to make sense out of nonsense. And I
Hmm.
was just over it. I was like, whatever, girl. Just do what you do or whatever.
And
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 then
the
when I
oh, go
went over
ahead.
there with Sis and them, and she was over there.
Hmm.
I guess she took that as a chance to like try to come at me or whatever. And
Right.
I be like, some people around here, they you have to pat them on the head and be like, okay, go play. Yeah, you don't
Yeah.
really don't give them that much attention, but it was just so annoying, so
Yeah.
annoying. Always something. And then when I fucking blew up on her, like you got to do all that for me for you to act like you got a little bit of sense when I ain't do
Yeah.
shit to you to start with.
I mean, like I said, it's anybody, and she could take a misunderstanding. Like it was actually a misunderstanding. She thought I was doing something behind the scenes with somebody or something, and she thought I was being fake about that. And I'm like, girl, I just went through. I'm going all this, and you think I want to deal with what you talking about? I was like, I ain't got time for it. So I just started watching people carefully. I started, distancing myself from certain people because I'm like, I don't have time for that. I got too much going on. I got all this crazy stuff on YouTube. I don't have time for you being silly too. And she wasn't, I even reached out to her to try to have a conversation, and we had the conversation finally, but then she went back on the same BS that she was on before. And I was just like, you know what? And she got mad at me again, started acting stupid in the chat, saying stupid stuff. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. So I'm like, nah, she
Yeah,
ain't my type of people. I don't deal with hoes like that.
yeah,
Like when
yeah.
I dealt with that like in elementary, that kind of weird shit. But when you become an adult, stuff like that, I don't do well with stuff. I will block you in a minute. I just can't deal with stuff
Mhm.
like that. I don't deal with people like that in my everyday life. So you think I'm gonna deal with that on YouTube? Like, come on now. I think that she needs to, and a lot of people just need to grow up. Like, if you don't rock with
Mhm.
somebody, you don't like somebody, hey, that's okay. Move on.
Right, right.
you know,
Absolutely. You ain't gotta
everybody
be doing too much or whatever. You ain't gotta do all that.
exactly. Exactly.
You
She
don't.
creates the
Hmm.
problems for herself and then
Yeah.
cry about it as if people are doing something to her. But nobody's
Right.
doing anything to you. You're doing it to
I don't get
yourself
that.
because
I
no
don't
one
get that.
yeah, because I don't think highly of her to talk about her all the time. Like I said, this is the first time I haven't talked on it because
Hmm.
of what she, did on somebody else's platform last night. Like I said, I was asleep. Had I been up, I would have hit that panel because I'm like, why is you still talking about me? And you mad because
Hmm.
somebody is saying that they respect me on my platform and they wouldn't say a certain thing? Like, you such a jealous hoe. Like, come on
Hmm.
now. You just mad. Why you mad? It just don't make sense to me. So nah, I'm just like, I think
That
I,
shit
I'm
is
I'm
weird.
just sick of these people playing with grown folks. Like, I'm a real grown person that got grown bills and responsibilities. I don't got time to
Hmm.
be playing with little kid games.
Right.
So
Right.
these people that's doing all this weird shit, and I'm not for it. I'm about progressing in life, and that's why I said when she's talking about she thinks she's so much better. I just made some better choices. That don't mean I think I'm better. That and just because I'm trying to grow and be a better person, that don't mean I think I'm better than anybody. I'm just
Right.
making
It's not
a
like you
choice.
like, thumbing your nose down at anybody or,
Right.
making anybody feel lesser than. Like that's a great thing. That should be
Exactly.
celebrated for
So
anybody, especially and let's keep it within the realms of who we are. When I see
exactly.
a black woman doing good and
Hmm.
progressing and she ain't fucking with nobody, she's not hurting nobody, unless they coming for her. That should be celebrated.
It should be, but
That
it
ain't
ain't.
shit to hate on.
But
Why the
and
fuck
this
would
is
you hate on somebody else who's doing better? Well, I
and,
mean, and then when it comes down to it, what you
mhm.
eat don't make the next person shit. So Why are you so fucking concerned and invested? And why would you use somebody doing better as a slight? That shit is
Girl,
weird to me.
black folks
That's
in
weird to me.
general, I don't know what it is about us as people, but we are some jealous hearted people towards each other.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yep.
will uplift
Yep.
another person of another
Yep.
ethnic group than our own. And that's where I find it so sad. And some of the same people that says, that talks
Mm-hmm.
about black unity and how people
Empowerment and
are
stuff.
fake and all that. I'm
Yep.
like, you the one that's doing it. You the one that
Right.
keep
Right.
your mouth off of people that ain't worried about you. Like I can't even remember
Right.
the last time I said anything about this. I'm gonna try not well, this
Yeah.
creature. I just I don't interact with her. I'm not, and if I am in the same chat, I wouldn't know anyway because I can't see her. You know,
Right.
I don't, and I do not engage in stupidity, and I just really hate when people don't understand to just leave it alone. You, like I say, you don't have to like people, but move around, grow up, and just move on. I don't know why it's hard on this app, but it definitely is for some of these folks.
And also too, I would be remiss if I didn't bring up the fact that I think people think their money can control you.
Right.
Um, I don't know about your situation, but I feel like she thought I owe her something because she would be like a and I appreciate donations and stuff and cash apps. She would be one of the ones who would definitely she would bless me on the cash app. But like
Mhm.
just because you throw me money, we're like I'm not gonna like you. I can't be bought. I
Right.
cannot be bought.
See, she thought she
So
gave us some little cheap beads and stuff, and like I said at the time, I appreciate it or whatever. But the thing is, I paid her for it. She didn't give me nothing
mm,
free, and she said it was a
mm,
gift, but I still gave her a donation. So I gave her over
mm,
$45 of the
mm,
little jewelry that she gave me. And she want to act like, hey, Robzilla, that she gave us something. We bought that. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
And the stuff I bought
Right.
wasn't worth no $45. But
Who?
because I was trying to support another black woman, and because I thought she was more genuine, that she was a genuine person at the time, I didn't mind
Mhm.
helping, supporting somebody. But then when I saw how foul this heifer was and how she switched so fast, it just really
Yeah.
just blew my mind. I'm like, how fast? Like, what do you
Yeah.
have to? What kind of person do you have to be to switch that fast like that? It's that means you automatically didn't really like me in the beginning if you
That's
switched
what
that.
I yeah. And that's how I felt too. Yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, how you go from like being so supportive to like all of a sudden you got all these issues with me, and I ain't again didn't do anything to her,
Mm-hmm.
didn't do anything directly, but because I didn't take her side and like fucking swaddle her up in a blanket and fucking rock her back and forth and tell her, yeah, you right, baby, yeah. Because of that, then all of a sudden I became this horrible person.
Right.
What?
Exactly.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not here to fucking stroke nobody's ego.
Yeah. And she's
No.
definitely not
And
worth
you
it.
right. And you can't tell me otherwise. You can't tell me that people tolerate her and her fucking foolishness is because she be blessing them in that fucking I'm tell you, it gotta be the cash out because
It got to
what
be.
other reason?
Cause like I said, she a darn content killer. Like I say, she'll mess up anybody's platform if you let her, cause she'll go up there barking like a chihuahua and thinking people really laughing with her. No, they laughing at you. And that's what's so sad about people. They so blind by their delusion. They can't really see when you looking like the boo boo the fool. Like go sit
Right,
down
right.
somewhere. And that's how you know she don't
And,
have no real friends.
yep. And let me make this clear too, y'all, because y'all know I'll fucking go off in a second. But at least when I go off, I'm gonna explain exactly what my issue is. And it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense. Now you may not agree with it in my methods, but I'm gonna tell you this
Uh-huh.
is why I'm fucking finna cuss this motherfucker out. I'm sorry. This is why I'm gonna cuss this person out.
Yes,
Sorry, I ain't mean
look,
to cuss.
yes, L,
This is the reason why.
you a very unusual personality.
But you know what though? At the heart of things, like I am a sweetheart though, and I love people and I care about people and I especially love children. I am a good person. I can say that much. A really good person.
Well,
But
I
like
can
once
tell
you
you
cross
one
me,
thing. You can admit when you're wrong on some things. I have seen it.
Yeah.
And that's a part of being a decent, somewhat of a decent human being, when you can do that. But when you can't do it at all, you see, you
Yeah.
already messed up. You know what I'm saying?
That's weird.
So
Yeah.
but I appreciate you, BSL, for coming up.
Thank you.
I know you had a
No
lot
problem.
going on this week with the other situation. I ain't gonna bring that up because I don't want nobody
Yeah.
crying.
Oh Lord, girl.
No,
Mm.
look, we ain't doing it. But
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
do appreciate you, PSL, for
No
coming up
problem.
and gracing my
Thank you.
panel.
Thank you for letting me up, boo. Have a good night.
All right, you too. Well, you guys heard it. Like I said, I just wanted to make it clear to you guys, for those who don't know this young lady's behavior pattern, but it's very evident to me that she is emotionally disturbed with multiple personalities. But again, I'm not a psychiatrist, so I can't really diagnose her, but I will say that she definitely is off. Okay. And I really don't like I'm not trying to make fun of people that have mental illness. I really not, but with her, it's an exception to the rule. She has done so many and said so many horrible things to people because of her hurt feelings. And a lot of times when people have hurt feelings, it's because they got some stuff in the inside of them that they haven't dealt with. That's why I say, if you got some rejection issues or abandonment issues, you definitely need to go for some help for that, because that's not normal to act the way you do on here. And people are going to have to stop lying to you, beat lady, and telling you that people are just jealous of you, because no one in their right mind would be jealous of you. And I mean that very wholeheartedly. Nobody in their right mind would be jealous of you. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being real. You need to really look at yourself. You are very close to 50. And if you live to see 50 and you're still acting the way that you do, you need to go to a psych ward, because you are definitely insane. And I'm not a psychiatrist, but I'm gonna diagnose you anyway. So, hey, Kingstoner. But yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time. I think I've given her too much of my time exposing this hoe. But I definitely want you to understand. Don't come for me unless I come for you. I don't bother y'all. Whether you think I'm with it, yeah, I can be. But for the most part, I leave people alone and I mind my little business over here in this little corner that I am in. So I really wish that you would stay over there without my name in your mouth. But again, I can't stop you from talking. But just understand that if when I choose to respond, it might not be what you think it's going to be. So again, we all have stuff, skeletons in our closets, but you definitely got some secrets that the people you rocking with would definitely side eye you. Yeah, they definitely would side eye you with the information that I know. So I think you would do yourself a favor, and leave people alone that don't bother you. Just enjoy people's content. Just enjoy whoever's going back and forth at the time. But don't put paint where it ain't. I ain't coming for you. I never came for you. You always coming for people because you thrive on it. You little creature. So I will I'm gonna exit stage left, but I want to leave that with you guys. Make sure you guys put the mirror up at your own behavior. That goes for me too. If you got anything hypocritical things about you, check yourself. You know what I'm saying? And Chicky, I know you didn't want to come out, but thank you so much. You were the mothball hoe that you was talking, you and Cece. So yeah. I know you didn't like that name. You didn't want to remember it. You probably had nightmares about it. But yeah, and I was the fake bitch. So yeah, what name were you, Tamika? Oh, you was the old bitch, Tamika. She called you the, and Lonnie's the fat bitch, and who else is the? Somebody was the ugly bitch. Oh, all of us was the ugly bitches. Okay. Hey, yours, Mike. Thank you. I hope you guys press the like button. Like again. This is really. I'm not mad. I was a little pissed off this morning because I couldn't get on that panel. But I'm not mad now. I'm actually chilling, and I'm making this a comedy because her behavior is very comical. Hey, Chris, how are you? Good to see you. Very comical. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope I spoke to everybody that came in my chat. For the person that came up here earlier, I wasn't familiar with you, so please forgive me. I wasn't trying to be rude, but we got a lot of weirdos trying to porn bomb folks. So, charge it to my head and not my heart. Um, and like I said, I hope everybody has a good night. And be lady, if you come up under my comments to just call me a bitch and everything else, it will be erased. Okay. So your words is about as good as what? Nothing. I just wanted to give you a little taste of your medicine. But just remember what I told you. Don't keep poking the bear. You might be surprised what will come out for you. Okay? Again, I'd rather have a fake body than a fake life. And those are my last words. That's it, and that's all. Have a good night, everybody. Love you to Reese's Pieces. Bye.